Uber is launching a real, functioning autonomous vehicle fleet in Pittsburgh this month. Facebook has launched a new video sharing app for teens, and it's called Lifestage. Flipkart revamps its desktop interface with a new web app. Also launches the Flipkart Assured Quality Check program. It's August 21st, and you know it's a Sunday when you're watching the Bulletin. So, while we were busy rumoring about autonomous vehicles, their accidents, and Google's superiority over this domain and all that stuff, no pun intended Tesla, Uber has actually been working on launching an entire fleet of autonomous vehicles as early as this month in Pittsburgh. The fleet, it sounds so cool when you say it like that, isn't launching there for testing purposes either. Uber is going full-on commercial with its fleet of Volvo taxis. The car will have a human in the driver's seat at this stage, whose only job will be limited to supervising the car as it makes its merry autonomous way to the input destination by the customer. The ride will be booked in the usual way through Uber's app, and random customers will be paired with driverless cars. Facebook is coming up with yet another video sharing thingy. It's called Lifestage and has been designed by a teen, keeping in mind the needs of every other teen. But first things first, you need to be a teen in order to share your life on it. That's under 21 years of age. But if you're 22 and older, you can only view your profile. Oldies. So, the users have to answer some particularly odd biographical questions about themselves. But instead of more of a textual-based experience, the company is focused more on video with its new app. The app will record video snippets of your happy face, sad face, likes, dislikes, best friend, and more, which can be viewed by others on your profile. Flipkart is giving us some quick new, refreshing announcements. First up is the company's revamped desktop interface, which the company is calling a web app. This new, much more streamlined and lighter web app comes as a departure of company's app-only policy and has been developed by a 14-member team led by Sarojit Chatterjee, Senior Vice President of Product at Flipkart. The company took the responses of 500 real customers to develop a website that not only loads 30% faster, but also uses 38% less data. Next up is the Flipkart Assured Badge, an all-new quality assurance program wherein the company will guarantee product quality checks and speedy delivery. It actually sounds quite similar to Amazon Fulfill or Amazon Prime Hybrid, doesn't it? It does. Remember Ask Me?
Yeah, I do.
Of course you do. Well, why won't you remember a company that was advertised by Mr. Kapoor? Well, sadly, that was the only reason why the company was so popularly known, and not its business. As a result of people not knowing what the company actually does, and that includes me, the e-commerce marketplace for almost anything you could think of is shutting down. The company has suspended operations due to an ongoing dispute with its principal investor Astro, as the latter has been looking to exit despite the company's bleak financial stature. Employees, on the other hand, have been left nothing short of clueless. And the next bit is quite ironical because Ask Me has asked the Ministry of Corporate Affairs and the ROC, or Registrar of Companies, to step up and solve the issue. Quicker, which saw its valuation peak at $900 million in April last year, finally helping it become a unicorn, has raised a fresh $20 million round from Bennett & Coleman's Brand Capital. BCCL has made this investment by buying 143,000 fully convertible debentures at $9,038 a piece and one equity share of the same price. This information was revealed by the documents filed with the ROC. Under the deal, Brand Capital will be giving Quicker media coverage in its key media properties for a pre-decided number of years. These properties will include news channels like ET Now and Times Now, and newspapers like the Times of India and the Economic Times. Well, that was a wrap-up for today. Catch you guys next week. This was Prakhar bidding you goodbye. Stay tuned to the Tech Portal.